What if I told you there was a secret recipe that turned your man into a knight in shining armor? And what if you tried this recipe and found out, hey, he just turned into somebody that listens to me, cherishes me, and even plans romantic adventures for us?
That's a spicy meatball!
Hey there, and welcome to No Small Life, where we help you create a life you love no matter what you've walked through.
Your life is not small, and you don't have to live it that way any longer. We are Chris and Megan Rhea, and today we're going to give you 3 ways to make your man more romantic.
You're so romantic.
Respect. Respect is so important, and here's why. Your man might be going to work and he's doing a job every day. He's getting up for his family. Now that job might be manual labor. That job might be literally saving lives. But whatever he's doing, he's getting up every day. He's going to work for his family. And at work, he's respected. At work, he's admired. At work, people give him compliments and show him how much they appreciate him. Then a lot of times he comes home into his own home, which is supposed to be a safe haven, which is supposed to be a place of peace. And he gets treated with the most disrespect out of anywhere else he goes.
Hey, I don't get no respect. No respect at all.
I mean, I know some men who are treated like an absolute moron by their wife and their kids.
Well, you're a moron, which stands for moron.
And I get it, ladies. I know you have a ton on your plate. I know you have a lot on your minds. I know you're juggling so many things, a job, raising kids, a home. You've got all this stuff on your mind, and he doesn't do himself any favors when he doesn't know where the forks go after living there for 20 years.
Do better, Todd. The forks are in the left-hand drawer.
However, the lack of respect will continue to push your man away. Ladies, if you want your man to crave spending time with you, if you want him to sweep you off your feet again, if you want him to plan romantic date nights, if you want him to be a man who takes action and does things strongly and powerfully for your family, then stop beating him down with disrespect. And you might say, Chris, you don't understand the way he treats me and what he does this, he does this. Listen, you can't control him, but you can control how you treat him. And oftentimes, a man is reacting to you because he doesn't feel respected by you. So if you make your home a haven of respect, where the kids respect their father, where you respect your husband, where you build him up in front of other people with respect when you're out, instead of making fun of him or poking at him or pointing out all his flaws to everyone, watch out. He will begin to notice and he will begin to crave spending time with you.
I love you. You complete me.
Let him be your hero.
I can be your hero, baby.
I can be your hero, babe.
When you and your husband were first dating, you looked at him like a superhero. He could do no wrong. And whenever you gazed into those eyes, there was that twinkle in your own eye. You believed in him, truth be told, more than he believed in himself. Then you married him.
Will you marry me?
We see this so often as marriage coaches because just inevitably, the longer you live with someone, the more opportunity you have to see their flaws and their shortcomings. And the easier it becomes to start comparing him to either someone else or just a previous version of himself.
And comparison is the thief of joy.
Eleanor Roosevelt said that. Now you have to look at your own heart and say, what has caused me to look at my husband as less than that hero? Is it the flaws that you've seen over time? Is it the fights that have just kind of eroded your heart? You've disappointed each other over the years, and now bitterness and resentment has set in. And now it is a whole lot easier to nag him, try to control him, or manipulate him into doing the things you need him to do instead of looking at him like he is your hero. And if you find yourself here, good news, you have a choice.
You have a huge choice, Maddie, a huge choice.
You have the opportunity to keep doing what you're doing and get the same painful result, or you have the chance to start treating him like a superhero again and watch him rise to the level of your words. Treat it like an experiment. What if you started believing in him, treating him like a superhero, and then watch and see if he doesn't actually become one?
I'm the king of the world!
Dirty.
Show him you want him sexually.
Getting hot in here.
You see, ladies, just like you can tell when your man is tuning you out, or he's not hearing what you're saying, or his mind feels like a million miles away, or he's not planning romantic dates anymore, not really asking you questions or curious about you. Guys can tell when you act this way in the bedroom. When your mind feels like a million miles away, when you're yawning, or you seem bored, or sex has just become routine, he can tell that.
I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is.
And you see, most guys are not longing for sex.
Right.
Most guys are longing for sexual fulfillment. And there's a big difference.
Big difference.
The act of sex is good, but what men want to know is that you're enjoying it as much as they are. That's when they feel sexually fulfilled. When they feel like you're having as good of a time or better time than they are.
It's the same as if you're out on a date with your husband and you feel he's connected to you, he's excited to be here, and he is all in.
See, sex is one of the main ways a man feels connected to you. And oftentimes we get caught in this crazy cycle where I'm not meeting the emotional needs, so you're not meeting the physical needs, and vice versa. But this video's for the ladies and how to get your man to be more romantic.
She wanted more.
You want him to plan more romantic date nights and come alive romantically?
Yeah.
Start pursuing him sexually in the bedroom.
And ladies, we have a lot on our minds. I know this, trust me, but no man wants to feel, your husband does not want to feel like another check on your to-do list. We need to make an effort here. It is of vital importance.
So there you have it, 3 ways to get your husband, your man, to be more romantic.
He's so romantic.
And that's not manipulative.
That's just good old-fashioned love.
Come on.
If you like this video, Megan and I have a marriage course that we have designed specifically to help couples go from roommate mode to romance mode. So if you feel a little stuck in your marriage and you want to get that romance back, we would encourage you to check out our marriage course. We'll put a link in the notes below.
And if you have not done so yet, please like, share this video with someone, subscribe to our channel. We don't want you to miss out on any of the content, and it helps channels like ours so much.
So have a great day, everyone, and remember, your life is not small.
Bye, guys.